guys, welcome back to another episode of Building with BdoubleO. I was thinking that I wasn't going to show or record any more caving, but I've been down here for quite some time, and I gotta say, I'm seriously loving every second of this caving experience. Oh gosh! Well, I started recording at the right time. Dang crap! Jeez! Where did he come from? Right here? Dang it! Oh, if you guys making me record caused me to die right there, you would not be my friends anymore. Oh, but I've been caving for quite a while still. Oh, there go my boots. Okay. 36 diamonds, 26. Look at all this stuff. Just take a peek. Look. So much gold, so much iron. We're doing good. Doing good down here. So it's going well. I'm just grabbing coal kind of as I need it now because we got so much. I don't know. I think my frames, I think I'm getting a little jumpy frame situation because I'm recording. I think that's why. It feels jumpier than it is. 30 frames. I guess I've just been so used to doing the 60. Or whatever, playing at 120 or whatever it may be. That this feels jumpy. Yeah, it's staying right around 30, 29. Yeah, it's okay. It's just getting used to it thing. Okay, so let's continue on for a little bit. I guess I did pick a good time to record because you guys caught probably my most exciting moment in these caves so far. I hear a spider situation. Hi. More gold. I hear a zombie. Whew. Yeah, this is a lot smoother when I'm not recording. I could record at 30 frames a second, but it just takes up so much space. Or at 60. So this has been actually very good for me because it's kind of... What the problem is, there's a block here that's not really here. There you are. Found you. Yeah, this has been good for me because this has really helped. If we ever, which I think, who knows, but I feel like we'll probably be doing a UHC in the 1.5 pretty soon. Nope. Dang it, wrong weapon. With my sword, I can usually just hack at them and they die. But yeah, we'll probably be doing the 1.5, 1.6 UHC fairly soon, I would imagine. So I mean, there's been no official talk or discussion. We don't know. But if that's the case, this caving is really, really good. Okay, we good. This caving is very good for us. Because this is where you're going to get your resources and your caves and stuff. And I'll tell you, these zombies, in Kurt's latest Minecraft, he was talking about how... Ooh, there's mobs right up there. He was talking about how he's concerned not as much about the skeletons anymore, but more so about the zombies. And I tend to believe that he's right. These zombies, they are bad news, dude. Spawning up behind you like they didn't even know. They come from everywhere. Why would you spawn there, you silly goose? You got hacked. You got hacked and slashed. And the zombies will track you from 80 blocks away. They're just like, oh, I see you down the way. I will find and kill you. It's not very fun. Hello, darkness. Oops. So, let's talk UHC real quick. UHC episode 9. If you have not seen episode 9 of UHC from myself or any of the other Mindcrackers, go watch it now. Now is your opportunity to prevent spoilers. I'm out. Yep, I'm out. And it sucks. But at the same time, because I was talking with Etho last night, we got on a call and we were just chatting about it a little bit. Ooh, hi. Yeah. We were just chatting about it a little bit, and the thing that saved him, he would have died. He would have died in that battle if it weren't for me leaving that one health potion behind, which was a total derp move on my part. I mean, let's go get that chest before we continue on. Wow, there is a spider spawner up top. Hi. Oh, we did get this chest. Hello. Oh, there's so many spiders up above us. Jeez, oh my. Hopefully they can just stay friends with each other and not us. Hi. So yeah, I left that instant health potion by accident. It was one of those moments, and I even said in the video, okay, spiders, shut up. I even said in the video, I was like, I'm gonna leave something behind because I'm nervous. I was in a bad spot with a lot of people around. The village was right there. Ooh, nice. Hi, found it. Oh gosh, man. With the bad frame rate, this is really rough. This is really rough with bad frame rate. Take that out. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. We can't die down here. Let's heal up. Whew. And there's another spawner around here somewhere above us, I think. Whew, heal up, dog. That was a close one. Half a heart. Man, I was taking those things down so easily. That's the other thing is when I'm practicing for UHC, I have to record in 30 frames per second because it's so long that it would kill my hard drive. Take up so much space. So practicing caving and all this stuff, you got to limit it to 30 frames because it's a totally different ballgame. But yeah, so anywho, yeah, it's just, it couldn't have been scripted any better than it was. You know, like, Etho is right behind me the whole way. Is that the same one that I just found? Oh, hi. Huh? I know he's like right there. There he is. Oh gosh, yeah, right. Etho's right behind me, right on my tail, pretty much the whole time. And then he stumbles onto the health potion that I left behind, which, derp. I knew I was going to leave something. I just didn't know it was going to be that. And I knew I left it too. I was like, what did I just leave? What did I just leave behind? I knew I left something. Who knew it was going to be something so great that was going to lose the match for me? Because at the end of our battle, he had 5.5 hearts, but he took a healing potion that I left that gave him 6 hearts. So I would have beat him. If he didn't have that health potion. So stupid. Now, that doesn't mean that I outplayed him. Absolutely not. He dealt, that's a skeleton spawner I found. He dealt 26 hearts of damage to me, and I dealt about 10 to him, I think. So, a little unbalanced. Hi. Yeah, he dealt a lot more damage than I did, which that says, hey, better PvPer, right? The thing that I didn't know the whole thing of how, like, he just uploaded the video with Generic where he said he loves when people hide behind trees because it gives such a great viewpoint for him to be able to attack people. And he's right, and that's what killed me. Is I was thinking, okay, I can get cover behind these trees here, but in all actuality, getting behind a tree gives him more cover than it gives me. As odd as that as strange as that sounds. So yeah, not the best, not the greatest thing in the world, but overall the experience was great. I loved it. It was my favorite season to date. So much drama, so much action, so much up and down. I loved it, and apparently from the views and stuff, you guys loved it too. So that's great. I mean, this thing just goes and goes and goes forever. We could be down here for months. But yeah, something else. There's just some things I want to chat about while we're down here, and who knows? This entire episode might be caving. I'm not sure. Is my timer still running? Yeah, it's still running. Good. Well, I think I'll go to the commercial break and then we'll just cut and I'll be on the surface. But some other news, something that I need in my life so badly. It looks like the game Cubed World is now in a closed alpha, and Wale? That's what, or Wale? Yeah, Wale. He has started sending it out to a few YouTubers, mainly in the Littlewood, and some of the guys I think related to the Yogscast have it, and I want that. I have been watching that game for so long, along with many other people, and oh man, do I need it in my life. Like I just, when I mean a while ago, back when I had like 10,000 subs or so, I saw the game and I was like, oh man, do I want to play this. Like, it looks so cool. If you guys haven't seen Cube World, you should definitely take a peek-see at it. But it looks really, really cool. Did I get everything down in this direction? Let me double check and make sure. That ends there. Yeah. But this game, this is going to be one of those games that I think is going to... it might pull Minecraft type interest. And that's pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. And especially for me, for my job, it's like, yes, you know, a game that looks as awesome as that might draw as much attention. Like people want to watch it and stuff. Could be great. But it's very, you know, usually, I guess I get a little spoiled because as a YouTuber, I'm coming up on next week. I'm probably gonna hit 400,000 subs. You know, you get a little spoiled, and I kind of thought like, hey, you know, I shoot them a message, let them know, hey, I can really feature your stuff. Like any game that I play, usually people are like, wow, this looks really fun, I want to buy it. So I feel like I could be a good feature piece for that game and for him. But he's a tough guy to sway, I think. because I messaged him way back in the day, and looking back, okay, I only had 10,000 subs, so that's not a big deal. But now I'm sitting at 400,000. Ooh, diamonds, hello. I'm sitting at around 400,000, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll definitely hear back from him. And nope, nothing. I tweeted at him last night when I saw that it was out, and no, he's not responding. Oh, Spawner. Hi. Spawner! This is kind of what I came down here for, so this is good. Bread. Oh, man. I want name tags and such. What else in here? Nah. That's good. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wish there was a way that I could... I'm going to email him, because I think after I messaged him on Twitter, I was like, oh... I saw that every other LPer and their brother was hitting him up, and I was like, yeah, he's probably not gonna respond via that route. But if you guys have any ideas, or if you can help me get that game, I would love to play it. That is for sure. Hey, hi, die. More diamonds. We're doing it, guys. We are doing something down here. More gold. I mean, this cave has been fruitful, if I might say so. Look at all the diamonds, man. That's so many diamonds. Whew. 58 in total now. Not a bad haul. Who's scouting? I hear you. Hi. You dead ice. Words. Okay, let me check my thing. 17 minutes. Holy crap. I'm out of here. I'm out of this cave. No, you don't. Slice. Magoo. Okay, I'm out of this cave. We'll be back after a quick commercial break. Okay, we are back home. Welcome. And I got everything smelting here. We had a nice haul. Very nice haul from that caving run. That'll keep us from going caving for a good while. Just cooking everything with blocks, baby. Got some hoppers set up to filter some stuff through, and it is pouring in very nice. Plus, a sick amount of diamonds. Yes, sir. And some nice redstone in case we ever need it. That is very nice, and I'm very happy. Sammy, do not run from me. When I came back, I was freaked out a little bit because Samson and Sammy were nowhere to be found. But I think that was part of that glitch where the leads break. But I found him. Yes, I did. I locked him up real good. So, anyway, I just wanted to get these chests in here. Whoops. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I got to do the... the other types of chests. That's right. Whoops. No problems. All good. Everybody's happy. Very good. But I've got some plans. For this series, what I want to do, I want to do some fighting. I know there's a witch hut, I think, over that direction a little bit. And I want to take that witch hut on. I talked about it last episode a little bit, I think. I want to take that witch hut on with Sammy. And more than anything, I want to fight a witch with Sammy. Now, you can go up to a witch hut and not see anything for a good while. But actually fighting the witch with a horse, now that's another story. So I think that would be really, really fun. I would love to do that. So I want to do that, but I want to get armored up. Luckily, let's see here. I got this. Oh, fricker. Whew, that broke slow. I got this armor here, the gold and the... Hi, Sammy. Ooh, that's a cool noise. So that armors him up a little bit. You know, gives him some protection. So we could take that into battle. I don't know if the gold is stronger or better. That is a cool sound. I love that sound. Very well done. Yeah, but I don't know if that's better. But I'd like to be able to take some things on, you know. I would love to take on the Ender Dragon, but I've already done that here. Okay, let's get some sticks. Boop. And a couple more sticks. And then a little later this episode, we're going to talk a little bit about 21. That's good. Going to talk a little bit about future plans for this thing, stuff kind of off camera maybe that I'll be doing. Oh, there we go. Boom, boom. Very good. Filled that all in. But to take on like a wither or a witch or some bad guys, I want to be able to have potions and be able to really stock up. And I thought maybe I could do an enchanting place there, a brewing place here, possibly. But I was thinking on a farm, what would be reminiscent to that? Where did Sammy go? Sammy, you wander. Where did he go? Is he in the barn? Where did Sammy go? There he is, you crazy guy. Crazy. But yeah, I was thinking for a farm, what would be a good thing for like a potion room? The only thing I could think of is if a farmer had a meth lab. You know, they have like... You know what I would love in this game? Is a way to have big vats or big pots or even cauldrons full of a specific potion where you can just take a glass bottle, right click, blunk. Not like it would be easy to get that much, but if you brew up a bunch and don't want to have a bunch of glass or a bunch of bottles in your inventory, maybe you could have just a big liquid vat or container full. And I'm doing this for a reason. You'll see why in a second. Full of that stuff. Could be cool, potentially. But that's one thing. You know how they'll make milk or something like that? That could be something, you know. But I don't know. I don't know what would be best. I really don't. Just going to have to think about it. Also for an enchanting room, like, that's very mage, wizard-like. And there's nothing really wizardly about farmers, you know? So that doesn't really work. Let's get some more water here. So I'm not sure. Leave some suggestions if you have some ideas what could work. I know silos, you know, that could be good for something. But I'm not sure. But what I want to do here, I've talked about this before, is making a very large wheat farm situation. Did that just make a block placing sound when I picked that up? I think it did. I want to make a very big wheat farm situation here. And I think we can do this in a good way. I'm kind of not doing this very mathematically. I'm just randomly placing water sources here and there. Let's go up here now. But we can kind of place these down and then judge how much closer they need to be to each other. We'll see what doesn't get hydrated and what does. And my idea, let's see, we got one there. Let's put one here. Yeah, let's go there since it just broke. I was about to change my mind, but that works. One here. Okay. And one here. Now, my idea is to cover these. Usually you'll see people cover them with watermelons or something like that. But if we used hay bales to cover those, because in farms you'll see sometimes there's some hay bales out in the open, you know. Give me that. Give me that back. Very great job. Good job. Let's go sleep real quick, Sammy. You know, like a wheat farm would kind of have maybe some hay bales rolled up in the middle of it because they're in the middle of harvesting. So I think that would make sense. It would look kind of cool. But I want to see, because we've got two totally, well, not totally, but very different colors here of the wheat and the hay. They're very different. The hay is more yellow, and the wheat is kind of a greenish color. Sammy, come here. Get up there. But let's just try this out, and let's see how it looks. Hydrate, baby, hydrate. Yeah, this will be good. This will work out just fine. Like I said, this will be a big off-camera thing. And this will be one of those things where if people haven't been watching the series and they see it, they'll be like, whoa, that's a lot of wheat. No real need for it, but for a farm, hey, it makes sense, you know? I think this is working out. This will work. This will work. This will work. Okay, I got a bunch of seeds here. Tons of seeds. Whoa, stomach be growling. Hungry. Alright, boom, boom, boom. So my wife and I've spent quite a bit of time with her lately. It's kind of how I prioritize. I want to, you know, of course work takes a high priority in my life, but more than anything, my wife has to take numero uno. And so I've been spending quite a time with her. Just that's how the schedule has worked out lately. And of course, most of you are seeing that videos uploading schedules have decreased a bit. And of course, that means a little less money for the BdoubleO family, which is okay. Because, you know, you can't be trying to get paid all the time. You gotta even things out. Oh yeah, there's a spot. Or did that chicken just make that happen? I bet you did, fool. I bet you did. Okay, so we'll get this planted out. That's pretty good. Let's get some bone meal. Sammy, you can stay home on this one. And then let's grow some of that up and see how it looks. It's such a pain bone meal in those things now. But yeah, so I've been spending a lot of time with the wife, and so I said, okay, you know, let's, I kind of got to get back into work mode. You know, I've taken about a good week of just chilling and hanging out with her. And that worked out good because UHC was running and stuff, and that was all pre-recorded, so that was okay. But now it's like, let's get the videos going again. Let's pick up some series. Let's get some stuff rolling. But the wife is kind of in a different mode where she's like, hey, let's hang out. Let's do something. So tonight there's kind of some important stuff that I need to be doing. But at the same time, I don't want to make my wife sad. So, we'll get it. Some important work stuff that I need to do. Okay, yeah, this is an important area over here. Oops, missed a seed here. This is going to be an important one to see. But yes, guys, help me get Cube World. I don't know how, but I don't know how we're gonna make it happen. But let's do it. Let's get Cube World over on the BDubs channel. Let's play. Would love to give it a shot. And then my hope is if I can get in with the guy, we can kind of, you know, chat about stuff. I can help him with the promotion of the game and whatnot. Then maybe, you know, get all the Minecrackers hooked up, because I know a lot of guys have been wanting to play that game for a good while. Okay, let's see how that looks. I can't even see the hay. I can't even see it. It blends in pretty good. Hold on, let's step back, take a look. I just wasted a lot of bone meal there. But it's all for the sake of the series. We'll go up with some wood. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm down with that. But what I want to do is just cover this entire hill all the way over to there. That's a lot of wheat to do. But I think this would look really cool. It's rolling really nicely. And if all that was wheat, it would look pretty fantastic. I like that idea. So we'll get that rolling for sure. Let's see what we got as far as eggs are concerned. Oh, baby. Oh, lay them eggs. Lay them eggs. I haven't been as on top of this as I should be. Okay, it's chicken time. Let's go for it. We'll get at least one, I think. For real? Who has the worst luck? Aha! You're stuck, sucker. Got him. And here. Done. Nothing. Aha, another egg. Hi. Nothing. Dang it. That's okay. We're doing all... Ah! Aha! Give me that. Nothing. Crapper. Keep laying, chickens. Keep laying. It's almost full. We're getting there. So anyway, not bad. Not bad. I'm going to get this place beefed up. It's going to look real nice. We're going to have some little pathways connecting and pertify it a little bit. I think we're going to get there. It'll look real, real nice. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Enjoy your Friday. Have a good time. I may be with my wife. I may be here at the computer working. I'm not sure. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Show that support. And I'll keep bringing it to you.